these were 4 separate incidents. We don't want to dwell on this too much, but just to show you that still, at this point in time in China, the economy is still struggling. You've got people, this is across the entire country.
Yeah.
On the same day, it was between October 10 and 14.
Yep.
You had these people with wage arrears, haven't been paid wages in 6 months to a year, protesting to try and get their wages back.
Yep.
Again, that's the sign of a very unhealthy economy, you know?
Yes.
The fact that every week we can show you scenes like this proves that it's not just a once-off, it's not just a seasonal thing, you know? This is legit what people are going through right now in China.
Yeah.
So just so you know what this is about, and just to raise awareness, because these poor people are struggling, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
These are just the other incidents. Yeah.
Yes, so these are the other incidents.
That's right.
We've got to talk about this nonsense.
Is crazy. Where's
Okay.
the news on this?
This has been going on, and it's getting worse.
Yeah, just let it rip.
Remember we were talking about this chikungunya virus,
Yeah.
right? That was it's like a mosquito-borne thing in southern China.
Yeah.
Well, I'm starting to think it's something else.
Well, yeah. Well,
Look,
the response is getting weird.
look at what they're doing. They're going on cherry pickers to people's apartments and ripping any kind of pot plants they have. Look at that hill. You see that mountainside there? I'm just going to, first of all, show you that someone's spraying poison into the dirt.
Yes.
Okay? But not only that, they've removed all of the foliage. Do you see all the trees lined up, like lying on the ground? They've chopped down. That used to be covered in greenery. They've destroyed all the foliage, and then they're poisoning the ground. It's like salting the earth.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
They're literally, you think that's not poison. We'll show you it's poison.
Yeah.
These guys, look, they're ripping out
I
the
did
trees.
see some like CCP psyops on Twitter where they're saying like, "Oh, this is water vapor." So we're like, "Yo, oh yeah,
Dude, it's
oh yeah,
it's poison. Now, these guys are literally poisoning people's homes. Some crazy stories, because now what they're doing is they're actually breaking into people's apartments and stealing their pot plants.
potted plants." Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Just so people don't get confused.
yeah, we call them pot plants.
They're not growing weed.
No, you're not allowed to in China. You'll go to jail. I mean, you'll be in massive trouble, executed or whatever. See, they're going up and literally like ripping people's balcony plants.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist, by the way. I actually do think this is probably a chikungunya response, but it's what I think is they've downplayed it so much because of the response we're seeing. I think it's affected a lot of people.
This is massive. They wouldn't be going to this level of disinfection unless it was huge.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, this
It's
is
all over.
This can't be an overreaction. This must be a reaction to something very big. Look, the entire neighborhood is covered in poison.
I mean, it could be an overreaction. I think China does that. They go crazy sometimes. If they don't understand something. So the CCP doesn't understand a lot of things, and they just go nuts.
I mean, sure, but this to me seems a bit excessive.
Sure.
You know, and the fact that it's still ongoing, because you would have thought by now it's been over a month
Yeah.
that they've been doing this.
True.
And every week we can show you new footage. But something that came out this week that we definitely wanted to share with you is what's been happening inside of people's apartments.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, look, they're chopping up people's any greenery. Last time we showed how they were spraying in the wet market, remember, on people's vegetables and on their meat and stuff? Well, there's something else we want to show you here. We'll get to it. Oh, man.
You can see all the way from up there. What are we on, the 22nd floor?
Yes.
You can see the clouds. Look at the clouds.
The entire city there is just covered in poison.
Yeah. I mean, again, I think this is a chikungunya response, but I think they've not told us how bad it's gotten.
Yeah. I mean, you can see people lining up for their blood tests and stuff there as well. But something's going on here which is being kept hush-hush, but, you know, something of a big, big nature. Look at these people burning the mosquito coils. Oh, dude, that's like,
I hate
now
that.
you're poisoning yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, my word. I can't handle it. That smell of that stuff is vile. Anyway, look at this. They broke into a guy's house, and he has a fish pond in there. As you can see it over here, where he's got some of his own, like, ornamental fish, but he also has been, like, he's keeping fish that he breeds to sell for food, right?
Yeah.
So they pour this poison all over inside his house here. I mean, And then look, the fish died. So for anyone who's saying it's not poison, it killed all this dude's fish. It's 100% poison. And look, I mean, this woman's spraying. This is like on the 14th.
Like
she's literally spraying Raid on the vegetables in the market. Yeah, I mean, dude, like, come on. That is bug spray that she's spraying directly onto the vegetables. I mean, I can't see this ending well. See, here they just broke into this guy while he was sleeping, by the way. So he's sleeping in his room. They came into his apartment, and they just ripped all of his potted plants, as you say, any greenery. They stole them all. And
those Chinese volunteers,
yes,
government volunteers, they wear the red shirts.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the new red guards.
They are. I mean, isn't this just kind of insane?
It is.
This is kind of fun.
It's Mario Kart IRL, dude.
It's wildly dangerous and illegal, but it's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's freaking fun. I like it because it's not an EV. People can put a battery motor in anything.
Yes.
This guy put a freaking little gas motor in literally a Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Kind of awesome.
Super fun.
And it's not those lame Mario Karts in Tokyo where people are like, have a flag and they're like
they dress up
around.
Yeah.
They dress up like Mario. Can I be honest with that?
It's kind of lame.
I mean, yo, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Are we haters?
Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah. I can go either way.
I don't want to be a hater.
Anyway, you know, one thing that you learn about China's scenic spots and tourist attractions is that most of them are a facade, or there's some fakery going on. Okay. Now this again is just proof. You go to a place because it's got a waterfall, and then you notice it gets turned on at a certain time in the day. You know, the waterfall gets turned, the pumps
Hey everyone,
get turned on.
turn on the tourist attraction.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, it just proves that, like, when you go see waterfalls and stuff, you're like, oh, beautiful nature. No, it's man-made.
I'm completely jealous.
Why?
Because, I mean, it must be nice to live in a real country.
Oh, you mean this?
Must be nice to
where
live in
they
a real
can turn
country.
on the waterfall at any time.
Yeah, exactly.
Not in my dysfunctional country where the waterfall's natural.
I know,
That
it must be
sucks.
terrible. Awful, awful.
I remember you, you lift my spirit. With you high is all I'm feeling. Remember, I'm so rude.
She's playing on her phone.
She doesn't give a crap.
Well, you have animal cruelty of actually being cruel to the animal,
Yes.
like, live.
First of all, when IKEA opened in China, it became a free-for-all.
Oh, man, it was nuts.
Look, there's something here, and you'll pretend to scrape it off, and like, oh, you almost got a puncture, and then his buddy will come and steal the phone. This one is just taking the piss.
Oh, man.
The sounds of the rainforest, you know, like birds or
The
whatever.
ambience, man.
This is the sounds of the streets of China. Pew, pew, pew,
It's
pew.
true, you really
It's
put that right.
absolutely.